Digavapi is one of the 16 places of Buddhist worship, which is subjected for the highest honor among the Buddhist community. Digavapi is situated at a distance of 13 kilometers from the present Ampara town. History of Buddhism depicts that Buddha visited Sri Lanka for the first time on the Vesak full moon Poya day after 8 years of his enlightenment. As Buddha visited Kalaniya at first, then the place was known as Divaguhava of Sripada, and to Digavapi at the third time. Historical sources show that later a stupa was erected at the place where Buddha was staying and was protected under a care of a deity known as Mahasena. Digavapi has been subjected to several stories of historical sources. The great chronicle Mahavamsa illustrates that the name Digavapi was derived based on the tank made by Prince Digayu, who was the brother of the chief consort of King Panduvasdeva, who made this peripheral colony prosperous and became its ruler. Many historical legends identified King Saddhatissa, who ruled from 137 to 119 BC, as the creator of the present Digavapi Chaitya. Ruins of several buildings such as Bodhigara, Patimagara, monasteries and hospitals have been ascertained as shreds of evidence from the past. Historical texts such as Mahavamsa, Samantapasadikava have illustrated Digavapi as a temple that belongs to Ruhuna territory since the period of King Kavantissa. Up to the year 1638, when King Rajasingha II ruled, kings have renovated the Digavapi Chaitya and monastery complex from time to time. By now, Digavapi Stupa shows as a ruin feature of a collapsed Dagaba, in which the spire made of bricks, the upper part of a dome, had been collapsed. According to the small casket discovered in the archaeological excavations, Digavapi Stupa was appeared to be a Dagaba beautified by leaves. There is evidence that this had consisted of a Salapatula Malua, a compound paved with stone slabs, parapet wall around, gateways beautified with carvings in 4 directions to access the Digavapi Stupa, which is of historical background. Stone-made altars for flowers, stone-made pardona, image houses, stones of the sacred footprint, moonstones as well as the pinnacle, and many subparts of the Chaitya have been ascertained through archaeological investigations. Archaeological investigations have illustrated the facts caused for the collapsing of the Digavapi Stupa due to the direct attacks that occurred from time to time and for the closing down of the monastery complex. It is a special event that found Chandrakanta Pashana through archaeological excavations carried out recently. This wonderful place of worship, Digavapi, is a legacy full of archaeological evidence.